on TikTok. I did my skincare routine. I did it on TikTok. So now I still want to talk. Okay. I've even been waiting. Let them release the Real Housewife today's episode. Today that's the episode 2, right? Episode, yeah. Today is supposed to be the second episode. So I've just been checking. Let them drop this thing for us now, so that I can do a video on it. I just kind of I started this content on this Big Brother and Mzansi, but you know why I stopped? It wasn't even about the views or something. But calling their names was stressing me, and I didn't want to offend anybody because these people's name from Nsuku to Sifisi. Oh God, that is why I had to stop, so that I'm not going. And you know, people take it personal. They will not understand that we're not from the same place, and we cannot. It's just the way that some of them too, when they are calling Nigerian names, they will murder the names. But some people might take it too personal. Sipisile or so. There are some simple names like Ashley, Sweets, Jojo, Abobo. We can call all those ones. But Mandy is another simple one we can call. Savage is another simple one we can call. Bunny B. Okay, I'll still come back. I'll try. I'll try again and still come back. File. But there's how they call it. It just puts you like in a place where you just realize that you don't know how to call these names when they call it by themselves. And I love the way they talk. Like the yesterday Corey of Mandy. She kept shouting CC, and I'm like, which one is that one again now? And I'm just cleaning my glasses. I'm like, which one is that one again now? Hmm? But I'm glad this Big Brother and Zamzi, they are trying, they are speaking English. See, today I Smash Africa just smashed their hearts today. Like, they were so scared. Well, this guy has potentials to really give us what we want. Honestly, the reason why I stopped bringing the content was because of I didn't know how to call their names. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I didn't know how to call their names, but I'll try. I'll come back. I'll resume back. Eh? I couldn't even the first two videos. If you notice, I was struggling to call their names. Honestly, I was struggling with their names. It wasn't easy, truly. But man, this Big Brother season, this Big Brother and Zamzi season, I don't know how it's going to be. It's just 1 week, but it's as if it's 1 month. Like the content to bring out of this thing is something else. Yesterday I was on the live stream. Yesterday was Saturday. Okay, today is actually Monday because it's already past 12. But frankly speaking, with Glory's Saturday live stream, I don't know. My network just kept messing me up. I wanted to be part of the live stream, but my network was just throwing me off from her live stream. There was something that they were discussing. There was something they said. I didn't like that thing, and I'm glad Glory even pinpointed. People know Glory, and Glory is a very smart babe. She pinpointed it that it was about Ashley, where they were saying that those mixed race girls or something like that they are wild, that they are rugged, that they are. So I don't understand. So the rule book now in Biggie's house, does it have for that is colorism? Frankly speaking, with Glory called it what it was. So there's so there's will I say will I call it pretty privilege or color privilege? I don't understand. Do you know at the beginning I kind of liked Ashley, but her behavior started turning me off ish sort of. In fact, the part that even made me I shifted away from Ashley was where Ashley was saying she wanted to defecate and put it in the freezer. Like, who does that? Who thinks like that? Ew! Gen Z, I be what I don't understand. Ew! I loved her, and you can when you even go online for she already has fans that are supporting all her irregular behaviors. And now she's just gumming sweet, what is that? Is it sweet Lusuka? Because that his sweet that the head of house of this week. Honestly, that's the reason why I just put a pause. I won't say I stopped it, but I just put a pause or I put a hold on this Big Brother Mzansi, this thing, because of their names. The names are so stressing me, I swear. Like, I'm a Nigerian, so my accent and their accent is not, it's just like we here in Nigeria, we have special way of calling people. Oluwatosin, Chinedu, Kabiru, Ismail. We have our, our accent, and the fact that it is a regular name, so we know how to call it. But this one that is not our name, before I go and call another thing, and some people will begin to take it personal with me. Honestly speaking, when yesterday I heard it on Glory's live stream yesterday, they were saying that all those colored girls, like they're Ashley, that they're like that, they're raw, they're this, and I'm like, yo, I don't think I'm comfortable with that, girl. I don't. I really don't. And guess what? Pretty privilege. She will go far. That's the funny part. She will go far because already I don't know what she has against Bonnie B. I don't get what is it now. What does she have against Bonnie B? But the irony of the whole thing is that it's like Ashley and Bonnie B. They even have a similar. They have a similar personality. Yeah, they have a similar personality. If you ask me, because the way I don't get it, and I don't want Bonnie B to sit back and look like a victim. I want Bonnie B to put it in her body, because to me I feel Ashley and Bonnie B, they have similar energy, so they will be able to they'll be able to be at it. You understand, with each other. You get what I'm trying to say to you guys? You get. I see Ashley and Bonnie B being equal to the tax. The only thing, they want to get disqualified, they go and hit themselves, but I think those girls are too smart. And then another girl, when I look at that girl, I'm like, God, is Nate. Nate is a giant. God, who noticed that girl's body? She's so athletic. Man, Nate has a presence. Nate has an intimidating presence. I don't know if she's using that thing for good. Then Martha, you see why I say me now call him Martha, but then I hear them calling her Martha. Hey Olivia, baby, happy New Year, girl. You've not slept. What are you waiting for? Hey, but I call people when I know they sleep. Olivia, what's up now? How you doing, girl? I started bringing content on this Big Brother Mzansi, but their name is stressing me. I miss you too, baby. I miss you a lot too, sweetie. Thank you so much, Olivia. I started bringing, if you see, I have made 2 videos now, and the videos had very good views. I was even surprised that, wow. So people, I was surprised that, anyway, when I was even doing Big Brother Nigeria, I had a lot of South African, Uganda, Kenyan audience. So when I saw the support, I'm like, but now, Olivia, it's the calling of their names that is stressing me. And I don't want to be making content and be looking like one mumu. I don't want to be looking like one mumu and be battling with the name. I'm very familiar with the faces, but the name, even with the names, but calling them, is not Milino, Abi Nsuku. That they are Mata. So Big Brother South Africa, this one, they rush fast. How? It's already 1 week, but those guys are, in fact, Olivia, those guys, I don't know who selected those guys. Those guys are hot. Like, they have natural high in them. People, they take things to high. That was why yesterday after their party, Saturday after their party, it was like, I like Ashley, but Ashley, I don't know. There's this energy that she's giving. I don't know, that I'm just trying to relate. I don't know. And the fact that yesterday that I was on Glory's live stream, some of those South Africans were saying that girls like Ashley are like, they are so confrontational, they are so, I don't know, should I use the word arrogant and rude? That's how they are. So I'm like, I don't get it. Is this colorism or pretty privilege? So just because you're like that, you get away with shit? You get away with anything? So they're trying to tell me that the rule book in Biggie's house is not going to apply to Ashley? Make it make sense. I don't understand. Yeah, she's a fine girl, so it's just her appearance has gained her fans. I'm not surprised. And that's, how can, my first turn off with her, I don't know where she got those ideas, and I hope Big Brother will caution her not to try that shit, and I hope she's just saying it. I like how calm she is. She's observing to know how to put her example. No, but she's rude. I don't get it. Well, if you say she's calm, fine. But to me, I don't know. Well, maybe because of her issues that she's been having with Bonnie B, which I don't even know what is causing that issue between she and Bonnie B. What exactly did Bonnie B do to her? She feels that Bonnie B. Let me just tell you something with people like that. They love being the captain on the only captain. So now she sees Bonnie B having similar personality with her. Bonnie B and Ashley, they have very similar characteristics. The difference is that Bonnie B is doing her thing, but Ashley does not want to share that arrogant position with anybody. Ashley wants to be the arrogant one. She wants to, like, when I use the word arrogant, or she wants to be the, I don't know which word to use. She wants to be the, she wants to be the all over. I don't get it because, yeah, even she was talking about how she's arrogant, that she even talks to her mom anyhow. And then those their fellow South Africans are saying colored girls like that are rude and arrogant. I'm like, yo, so what is that supposed to mean? Does that mean that if being just a half caste, be white, be waiting, puts you on the top, like of above everyone? Make it make sense, because I don't understand, guys. And Trust Glory now, she was like, wait, this doesn't go well with her. And I'm like, baby girl, he also doesn't go well with me. No, but they said that the way she's behaving, that is how girls of her caliber, they behave. So I don't think she's forcing anything. Exactly, it will not end well. And to me, said that sweet Losuka, the head of house of this week, the way the boy they gum her for body, that girl spoil that boy again. But I don't know. I thought she introduced herself. She says she's into women. I don't know. All of a sudden now she's doing sweet lovey-dovey with a guy. Abi she's bi. Abi she does both. Because if I remember, was it her or Nate, if I'm not mistaken? Or is it Nate that said she's into women? Abi is it the Ashley? Maybe I'll go back and watch their introduction video. I remember one, or I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, is it Ashley or Nate? Maybe it's Nate. I can't remember. Maybe I'll go and check my record. I'll go and check where I recorded that, where I wrote it. She's just, I don't get it. And let me tell you something. Ashley is not even as smart as she thinks she is. Yeah, she's talented, blah, blah, blah. See and in the first Big Brother, see their tax presentation, their wager presentation, I mean. This is the first Big Brother in history, if I'm not mistaken. I bet people should remind me that housemates are winning their wager from the first week. These guys, they have their head in the game, that they are winning. They also had one or two arguments. See, the way I just look at it, Olivia, it's just like a human character is the same. It's just that in different bodies, but the same exact thing that every season of Big Brother, the first week, everybody wants to be heard, everybody wants to shout. One thing is repeated like 10 times. If the other girl who came to ask Ashley for a sister, if the other girl who came to ask Ashley for a sister or friend, sorry, I don't understand. If the other girl who came to ask Ashley for a sister or a friend, let me understand what you're saying. No, those people, they impressed me. I'm like, for the first time. And about Olivia, these guys, these multi-choice people are they are so, I will say it, if they like, let them hear. If possible, if I can even tag them on this video, I will tag them on this video. These people are freaking selfish with a capital letter. Do you see how they are live streaming Big Brother Mzansi? How their South African people are live streaming Big Brother Mzansi without any strike? But see, we in Nigeria, we were giving strikes for live streaming Big Brother Niger. We were giving strikes, but look at the way there are people now as live streaming Big Brother Mzansi without any strike, conveniently. Do you know when you even go on Google? I don't know my papers. Let me check my paper because I wrote it. I'm coming. Let me check my paper. Ashley, I'll be sure. I'm sure it's Ashley. I'm coming, Olivia. Let me check that my paper that I wrote those things. not see the paper. Okay, I've seen the paper. I've seen the paper. Let me see. Okay, Ashley said she's not going to sleep. She was one that said she wasn't going to sleep in the house. Let me check. You know Tyrone. Okay, Tyrone too is, you know now. Tyrone too is he's not straight, because I wrote it. I hope I wrote that one too. I can't this. Maybe I didn't write it. I just. Okay, it's not Ashley that is Viber. Okay, Abi, is it Nate? Nate, he said she's a makeup artist. I don't know as if or is it Tyrone? I remember as if one of those ladies said that they're gay. Okay, I even wrote it here, Tyrone. Okay, Ashley just said she was not going to sleep. Then Bonnie B said she's going to be the devil's wife. She's going to be Lucifer's wife. So I don't know why, now that Bonnie B is bringing it hot, I don't know why they are complaining. Bonnie B has already warned you guys that she's going to be Lucifer, that she's going to be Lucifer's wife, that she's going to be Eve. So now that, you know my problem with these viewers, okay, see what even happened that very first day, Olivia, that, what's her name? She Bonnie B did not bring in that K. Abi, what's that her name? Is it K that is her name? Abi cat. A cat, sorry, that cat, that one that came and was forming Paris. She lives in Paris. You know, that one, she wasn't even doing as if she was even interested in coming to the house, as if she just came to show herself and go. You know? Now, do you know that the following day, fans were saying that they should disqualify her for not bringing in Kat, for not bringing in, what's that boy's name, Dube as well. You know, she now chose what's this guy's name? She now chose that guy that, God, that Sifali. Sifali. Honestly, that's the reason why I stopped doing this. Like when I just did those two first ones, when I was even watching the video, I was angry at myself. I'm like, leave these people, don't go and annoy somebody and say that you are abusing, because you might do mistake now, be calling a different thing and you will mean a different thing, and then it will not, you know, these people, to cancel people these days online, they had them. You understand? She now picked that good looking guy, that fine guy, you know. Maybe she left Dube, and funny enough, Dube would have been the second youngest person in the house, because Jojo, I think, is the youngest, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Jojo, she's just 20 years. That's why she has already started crying. And I say, Jojo, calm down. Ilebaye was the youngest girl in Shine Your Eye. But the girl shine her eye and she ended up winning the money. Sorry, I say Shine Your Eye. All Stars. Sorry. All Stars. She was the one and she won it. She's the youngest, 22. Abi, how old was Ilebaye? Typical Gen Z body. Jojo should enjoy her Gen Z status. She's just holding herself and feeling intimidated. And nobody's even intimidating her. She's just the only one feeling guilty. Abi, I don't know, for would I use the word feeling guilty? Abi, complex on the warrior. So I was even, to some extent, yes, the reason for me why I felt somehow that Bonnie B did not choose Dube was because I was like, they for bring another young boy where him and Jojo feed a vibe, as per they are the youngest in the house. Sure, you get. But otherwise, to me, the Sifa, whatever, Sip Hali, I don't know, that she brought in, is also okay. Milino, I don't know for him, he's just there. Nsuku, hey, Bonnie B did not do anything wrong with bringing in Nsuku. South Africans should be thanking her for bringing in Nsuku instead of bringing in Kat. Kat for just entered there, the buga for them. Because that girl doesn't look like someone. She wanted to come with that Paris girl vibe. That at the end of the day, she'd be looking at everybody beneath her. But anyway, I trust people like Ashley. They would have put her in her place anyway. So basically, that was the reason why I stopped bringing this content around here. Gugu that says she would say that she's the oldest in the house, but she's just there calming down. Then Mandy is another lovely girl, but yesterday me I did not like the way she behaved, maybe because of the influence of alcohol. I was like, Mandy, you're a teacher. And then on top, she was not saying that she's a single mother and she wants to show her daughter not to be whatever. And now she wanted to turn the case to look like as if they are trying to bully her. What's me? I don't understand. And the only her again today on the verse that Nsuku did not fight her back, making her look like a bully. I don't understand. I thought you wanted to make it look like you were being bullied and then you're trying to defend yourself. You're trying to fight for you. I don't get it. The head of house is Sweet Guluva. Sweet Gulu. It's like if I'll do video now, maybe I should be looking at the names where I wrote the names. Like that was the reason why I just stopped the content too. I'm like, God, let me don't spoil this people's name. Let these people don't be angry with me. But let me see. I'll still try, or maybe I'll do more of like streaming. Yeah, maybe I'll do more of like streaming so that maybe I'll do it earlier because I noticed that they are 1 hour ahead of us. So now that it's past 12 here in their place already past 1, so I'm sure most of them are asleep. So for that reason, I'll try and be coming on live stream earlier so that when I'm talking, they'll be helping me with the names till I get used to it. I know by the special grace of God before by the maybe before the third week, before the show gets to the middle, I should be very familiar with their names. Yeah, at least I'm trying. Then Muzi has been trying to check Nsuku. Nsuku say no, he's too short for her. But that Muzu, I want Muzi with that his white hair that he painted. I don't know how old he is though. All right, let me just end this thing here. Tomorrow I'll try and come on live stream earlier. Olivia, thank you so much for coming. Olivia, you've always been my girl, sister code on the active. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. God bless you. Love you. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up already. God bless you guys.